So we talked in an earlier session about phrasing and how simple and common words can be joined together in phrases in order to increase speed and fluidity with writing. So we have the word to written out explicitly is just a T and an U sound, right? So, but when it's joined in phrases such as to own, you can just represent that to with a T stroke. So to own would become T to own, to own. To honor would be to honor, to honor, to honor. To obey would be to obey, to obey. Something like to our be a mixing of the phrase to our. Something like to like, remember like is just the brief form LA. So if you add a T, it'd be to like, to like. We have to see, so to see would be something like to see. To pay, I want you to pay for this. To place, similarly to PLAS. And then finally to believe, to believe. So these are just some examples of phrasing principles with the word to. You can basically just sandwich them together into a single outline in order to form a phrase. And this works with other words such as. So if we have the phrase as well, and as are all brief forms, so you can just write as well as. If you have as good as, it would just be as good as. Something like as much as would be as much as much as. As low as would be as low as, so SLO as. As great as could be as great as. Remember, this is the brief form for great is just a GR. Then you have your S and your S to represent the as's. Then finally, as soon as soon as. So as soon as. Okay, so this phrasing principle holds for a lot of these brief forms and then a lot of these simple words that can be combined together to form phrases that help you write them much more quickly, as if you had to do as soon as. It's just as simple as writing a couple brief forms together.